Welcome in to Wide Awake in Dreamland. So today's video is about how to ask your question in the most effective way and why gratitude matters. Okay, so the reason why we have to be careful and proactive on how we ask our question before we go to sleep, and that is because we want and reduce the possibility of an anxiety-driven dream. Okay, I got notes. That's why I keep looking down. Okay, so the whole idea is to reduce anxiety-driven dreams, because when you're in anxiety, the only way that Source can communicate with you is through the frequency of anxiety. So symbols that match that frequency. And that's how you end up with disturbing dreams or nightmares or just more anxiety. That's why when you wake up and you're like, oh my God, did I even sleep? Like you were dreaming, but you weren't getting rest because you were anxious. And anxious drains your battery. That's a low vibrational thing. So, that's where gratitude comes in. Because gratitude, when you're doing intentional dreaming, it's not a manifestation tactic. It's an alignment tactic. Okay. Gratitude is the highest gratitude, joy, appreciation, they're the highest frequencies. Okay, and if you're going to the most high to ask a question, first off, then you want to communicate at the most high frequency, because that's where the most high is hanging out. Okay, you're going to them. I say them, but you're going to the most high for answers. Then you're going to have to go to where most high is. And that's in the most high frequency. Okay? And gratitude will get you there. And phrasing your question from a gratitude perspective. Okay? Even praying. A lot of times people pray wrong. Most people pray wrong. They don't realize how just a couple of words changes the whole thing and allows God to actually hear and respond. Okay, it's no different. So this is where gratitude comes in. If you're asking a question, let's say, what is it you want to know? Let's say you want to know whether to take a job offer. Okay, just an example. So you would ask that question not as in, oh, Lord, do I take this job or not? What do I do? That approach is approaching from a low vibration. It's an approach from confusion, okay? You want to approach it so that the question comes with you to the high vibration. See? Because when you get there, you want to still have that question with you so that you can get the answer. So rephrase that, instead of from a confusion perspective, you want it from a gratitude perspective. So you'd say, thank you, Most High God, for giving me the guidance on what to do with this job offer. See the difference? You're thanking the Most High for the guidance. You're thanking the Most High for the answer. Even the word answer is coming from a perspective of needing an answer. Whereas guidance is more coming from the perspective of respect, because you're not going to take guidance from anyone. You're going to take guidance from somebody that you respect their opinion, the Most High. So wording your question is important so that you can bring that question with you up to those higher frequencies when you fall asleep. Okay? So always word your question from a perspective of gratitude. Thank you for guiding me to this information. Thank you for revealing the truth. Thank you for, see where I'm coming from? And that switches your perspective to an alignment of a higher frequency. Okay. Asking without demanding an outcome. Again, that's also a frequency thing. When you demand an outcome, demand an answer, you need this answer now. You see where that feels? That even that is from a lower vibrational perspective. And when you start to dream, when you fall asleep, your vibration naturally rises. Okay? But you're not allowing it to do that if you're pinning a question to your sleep. That's a low vibrational question. So not only is it unlikely that you're going to get the guidance that you're looking for, but if you get anything at all, it's probably going to be a bad dream or a confusing dream. Kind of just messes you up and you don't feel rested. You need to allow your natural state to flow, so that not only are you rising to the occasion to meet the Most High, to have that guidance, but at the same time, as you're releasing all the crap of the day and rising your frequency, your body is allowed to rest. Your physical body is actually resting because your physical body is in 3D. And if you're hung on to a low vibrational question or feeling, then you're not releasing from your 3D body enough for it to shut down all its stuff that doesn't need to function and heal. That's when your body heals, is when you're sleeping. And that's when it rests and rejuvenates. So if you wake up and you're not rested, chances are you went to bed with some kind of low vibrational activity still attached. So another one too, okay, digestion, for instance. That is a lower chakra function, okay? Those are low vibrational 100 hertz activities. So if you eat too close to when you go to sleep, your digestion is still functioning. That chakra is still turned on. It's still, the lights are on, it's the factory's going, it's digesting your food, it's functioning, all that stuff. So when all that is going on, that energetic spot in your body is still on. It can't shut down until it's done doing what it's supposed to do. And because it's still on, that is like 120 hertz chakra. That's a low vibrational frequency. So you're not leaving, that's like an anchor. Your thoughts can't seem to rise to the higher vibrations to meet with the Most High for guidance, if your digestion is still running, if that factory's still going on down there, that low vibration holds you down. It mixes with your higher vibrations, and then you can't succeed in getting the Most High guidance that you're looking for. Okay, let's see here. What else we got here? Please show me versus. Thank you. Okay, I think that covers it. How to ask the questions. Now, when I do a dream interpretation here, I think my next video is going to be my first dream interpretation for this channel. And it is pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited to share it with you because it's not at all what I thought it was going to be interpreted as. And when I do these dream interpretations, I will tell you what question I asked before I went to bed and so on, so that you can see how it correlates and why I ask a question in a certain way, because some of the questions I'm going to ask may not be the results that maybe they could be troubling results, some of the questions, some of the answers. So so it's very important to ask them these questions in a high vibration, so that it is the Most High vibration that is giving guidance on those potentially low vibrational questions. Okay, so anyway, that's the basics on how to ask a question and why it is important to approach that from a sense of gratitude, because that's alignment, that you want to be in a high frequency. So we'll see you on the next one, and thank you for watching. And if you like what you got so far, this is going to be an exciting channel, I think. By all means, like, subscribe, hit that bell, share it, get the algorithmic things going on, because the more people that learn how to connect with the Most High to answer and get the guidance that they want from within, because everyone has a different question. Everyone has a different life that they're dealing with. And this is one way that you can connect with the Most High, get the answers that you're looking for, the guidance that you're looking for, and go from there. Okay? Have a great day, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.